Welcome back to another video. Today's review is focused on 2022 movie entitled Emergency. And the official synopsis of Emergency is: ready for a night of legendary partying, three college students must weigh the pros and cons of calling the police when faced with an unexpected situation. And before I give out my review, please like the video, subscribe or comment, or just watch the video and keep going on with your day. And I would say for the most part, I really did enjoy this movie, as this movie was a dark comedy of some sorts, just extremely gripping at times, as this movie actually comes from a short with the same title back in 2018. And this short is now just the movie itself. So here we go. The movie stars RJ Cyler and Donald Elise Watkins as Sean and Cooney, the two main characters of this movie. And I felt like both of their performances with this movie was pretty good, as they had that real authenticated best friends vibe. Like, it just felt like they had been best friends for a very long time. Sean, he is like the party goer. He's always trying to have some fun, just living his life. Cooney, in the meanwhile, he is doing bigger and better things with his life, as he has just been accepted to Princeton, and it just seems like the future is extremely bright for him. Sebastian Chacon as Carlos, he was another side character with this movie. He was a gamer, stoner type, but at the same time, just extremely like street smarts in a way with everything that just happens. Sabrina Carpenter was like the main, you could say, villain of this movie, as she is in one of these parties and she tries to go look for somebody, and her night and everyone else's night involved just becomes a lot more complicated and life-threatening in many ways. But I felt like the performances, though, by the main characters and also just the side characters, to me, they were all pretty good. Now, this story tackles a lot, as the movie just starts off like a coming of age story. Just the two best friends having a good time, trying to set this record of attending all 7 parties in one night. But that happy tale immediately just comes to an abrupt end when the situation just happens out of nowhere, where this unconscious white person is in their house, and Sean and Cooney don't know what to do, as Cooney is like, we should call the cops, but Sean is like, calling the cops is not the best idea, as I saw both sides of the argument. Like, one, get this person some help, and two, if you call the cops is going to be asking a lot of just questions. It's just going to make things just a lot more worse for you guys and everyone that's involved. And throughout this movie definitely does have a lot of just social commentary being added into it, such as racism, police brutality, stereotypes, negative stereotypes, how it's hard for Black people trying to survive when it comes to many situations, as this movie definitely does get tense, extremely tense. Like, the third and last act of the movie was extremely hard to watch, because, well, things had already transpired from 0 to 100, but it was about to become this heartbreaking for some of these characters. But I felt like the story, though, for the most part, it was pretty good, as there was some comedy in here that definitely caught me off guard a few times when it came to some of these situations and scenes. Like, I definitely did laugh in here a few different times. The cinematography was good. The scenery was also good, with how they were able to like make these parties just extremely different than one another. Like, some of them just being vibrant with the color palette, and others just being bland as all living mess. Like, the scenery in here, the dark atmosphere, the dark tone, the colors, the music, everything in here, I think it all worked. Now, when it comes to some things that I did not like about this movie, I felt there were at times that they were going a little bit too hard when it comes to some of the scenes or acts. Like, it did feel forced in a way, like they was trying to prove a point or trying to explain something. Like, it wasn't like that for the entire movie, but at some moments in here, it did feel a little bit forced. Another thing that I did not like about this movie was that some parts was a little bit predictable. And just like I mentioned, not everything, but only like small parts of the movie. Some things was predictable at best that you just saw coming, or you was just like, is this really happening now? Like, y'all gotta do this now? Like, can't y'all wait till later on? But so yeah. And my thoughts on the ending of this movie, honestly, I did not have any issues with the ending. I didn't think it was a bad ending, in my opinion. But I would say that despite that, Emergency was a pretty good movie from beginning to end. Like, a crazy situation just transpires into something pretty traumatic for all of these guys involved. And thankfully, it ends on a positive note, but it was about to get real bad for these characters. So yeah, my rating for the movie Emergency would probably be 4 stars out of 5. So thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.